Good morning, self-publisher. It's Federico here, the founder of freedombooks.it. Today I want to show you how I actually create a book with really low budget. To be honest, it was almost $200. And actually, I'm gonna show you how I generate more than $1,600 for in euros it was 1,583 euros. Okay, so I will show you today the exact process that I'm actually teach in my courses in freedombooks.it. You will find the link below in the description of this video. So actually, as you can see, I am already on Amazon.com because actually this is the real starting point that people wanna miss, but it's like the most important thing to do. Just going here, bestseller books on Amazon and look for profitable niches. Okay, so where I do all the time that I want to create a book is to explore. You see here on the left, actually the as called the niches. Okay, and here are the main categories, and there are subcategories inside them. So actually, for example, if we go here on cookbooks, okay, we can see there are many other cookbooks already in a real good position. And the best thing that let's say that the most important parameter that you need to understand in Amazon is the BSR. This book is second in the whole Amazon store, so it's a really interesting book. Of course, in this category, or better, this book, it's not really replicable. But for example, this Mediterranean diet or dinner book is something interesting, and indeed is actually what I want to show you. Okay, so once you find a profitable niche, so a profitable category, and generally what you do is actually open all of them and go in the, let's say, smallest, or at the bottom of them, and look for them here. So actually, for example, imagine that I want to check if this niche is actually profitable with this keyword, Mediterranean Diet Cookbook for Beginners. What I do is look for independently published books with low BSR, and this is a really low BSR. And then, of course, they must be also somehow, let's say, attackable, or you with no so many reviews. Otherwise, you cannot actually really take market segments from them if you can't really have loads of actual reviews. So imagine that I found this profitable niche that is Mediterranean Diet Cookbook, okay, and I want to create a book. Of course, the first thing that I do is to design the book, so the cover and the content. So for the cover, you need to understand the psychology of colors, and actually I have a deeper lesson on this on my website that is, let me open it, freedombooks.it. Okay, and here you can see there is our actual course that you can purchase for only $49, where you have 6 free bonuses and actually 30 profitable keywords. So all the work that I'm showing you, I'm doing right now. So looking for profitable keywords, and actually this is not really one, but it's just for purpose of showing this video. Okay, so the first thing is to find a profitable keyword. Since this is time consuming, I put a bonus with 30 profitable keyword if you buy the course right now. Then we have 130 minutes coaching, 40-day support if you log in the website, our business calculator that is actually an Excel file really complete of everything you need to understand the business. But go ahead, I'm actually showing you that I bought, the cover on Fiverr, and I asked actually a professional designer to deliver it, and it actually ready in 1 day. Okay, but the most important part, of course, is how to write a book, for example, about Mediterranean diet, if you don't know anything about this, you know, actual concept. And what I do is using ChatGPT for this purpose. So imagine that I want to write actually book about um, yeah Mediterranean diet. So I asked him, we need to write a book about Mediterranean diet. Give me the titles of the chapters of the book. Okay, so I just start to write it with actually ChatGPT. And what I do is using this special tool that is actually LaTeX, okay, where everything is a bit coded, but the result in the final PDF is really nice. So if I open it and I can show you, it happens to be like this, okay? You see that is, so the result of all these codes, okay, is actually this, and this is really nice according to me, because it's really professional. You can really, set the pages wherever you want, and to do this, I just need to ask ChatGPT, please give me the chapters for the chapters title only formatted for LaTeX. And to use LaTeX, I have a special lesson inside our course. So if you want to buy the total course, imagine that you get instant access, okay, to it, and you want to add the lesson, you can just have it for $20 more. And I'm gonna show you how to set, the LaTeX to write the books 10 times faster than any other tools possible. So let's go ahead. So if I ask LaTeX, please give me the chapter only formatted for LaTeX, you see I have this chapter, 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 chapter. And I just need to copy and paste. Imagine that we actually have a new, let me create one. Okay. So if we actually copy this, I already have the chapters, and you see it's all here, and I can move, and it's all already styled with the style of the chapters. Okay, so I don't even need, as you would need to do in Word or Google Sheet. In Google Sheet you need to do this and blah blah blah. You right click and say I want this to be chapter 1. But with LaTeX, no, because you style the chapter once in the preamble, or this is the name, something like here. There is some code here, okay? That it actually is this part that you for sure find, okay, in my course. And what you do is just having the code here, the whole code, you just copy it once, okay? And this is formatted for the whole book without any change, and you don't need to, as you do in Word, to remember everything. Okay, so this is really nice. Imagine that I want to write me a recipe, just to show you how it works. Use this setup. Okay, so title as section. Then I want ingredients as itemize, then instructions as itemize, and then I want nutrition facts, and wherever time to prepare at the bottom. Okay, use bold for instruction and ingredients. Okay, write a recipe of your choice. Okay. So just to show you how it works, it will write me a code, okay, Mediterranean chickpea salad, and you see there is already the code, ingredients, it mines, instructions, it mines, and then the facts. So I just copied the code and put it here. For example, imagine that this is the chapter of recipes. You see, it's already everything here. And once I make this run with the settings, actually, I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Yeah, but in any case, you will see this final result at the end, okay? And this is really nice because if I, for example, remove this item and I make it run again, this number will change automatically. And I'm not there to, you know, like you do in Word to understand if something is okay or not. And also, with the images, you can place them wherever you want with just a code that, of course, at the beginning you need to understand it to know, but once you know how to use LaTeX, this is really fast. So this is the creation part of the book, actually. And then I have to launch it on the KDP account. Okay, so what you just create actually here, the book, and you know you need to put the title, the description, the categories, all this stuff. But what I want to show you is that with our service in freedombooks.it, you find the description down below, okay? You can have 15 user and verified reviews on your book. So basically, if you open, for example, this book has 72 reviews. Okay, you can have 15 reviews when you launch the book that are not verified, so they are not purchased, okay? But people can, let's say, read the book and review your book. And if you buy this product from our store, and the link is in the descriptions, okay? You will see on your book, you know, in few days, this number from 0 to 15, actually, okay? So once, of course, you, let's say, create the book and you want to publish it and you put the reviews, you create the Amazon ads. And if you see, from starting from June to September, I actually have spent $417 as you know, Amazon advertising spend on this book. And totally I have generated with this book, that is this row here, 1,583 euros. Let me remove the cam so you can see it. Okay, totally, actually, with this new KDP account, I am generating 2,820 euros, starting actually from June. Okay, so from May, actually, I started at the end of May, so June was the first month. After the launch, you can see I generated more, or almost 750, and then more than 1,000. And this month is a little bit down for the seasonality of my books, but I am launching other books, so October and November, December will be much higher. So totally I've generated 1,583 with only one book. And since I'm not paying the reviews, you know, I have spent for this book, let me show you that I have generated 198 orders, and totally with this actual process that I show you, I generated 450 orders, okay? Half of them almost are from one book. So it is important to understand, guys, that let me show my face again, that one book may really drive your sales. So you just need to be consistent in the publication of the books, in the publishing of the books, and what with the right method, okay? So actually, I invite you again to go on on freedombooks.it and actually buy our course to start understand how to create books. You will have the complete support and everything that you really need to know, it will be in this course. And if you want to add the lecture about LaTeX, I really suggest you to do it, because it will speed up your creation process of 10 times. And actually, it would be really nice for you to know how to use it. So just to repeat, find profitable keywords, and you will see in the course actually how to do it. Oh, by the way, if you wanna, let me just, if you wanna have a look at the first lesson of the course, you can find it here. So you just need to press play here, and to really understand that this course is really powerful and complete, because this is the first lesson that you will find actually in the course. So you can really taste it, okay? I'm not just asking you to, believe me on my word, right? Like, look at the very first lesson, and actually, if you wanna enter the course, just get instant access. If you give me 1 second, I might show you that there is also, this is a fake account that I create to show you the site, okay? So there is the course here. Once you enroll and pay, you are enrolled, and of course you have here, tickets, so you can ask for support here, okay? You can ask for support here, and also you can have a look at your old tickets, okay? So for example, imagine that you have had problem, add issue, okay? Why I am not selling anymore, okay? And you can explain situation. Then from our backend, we will have our coaches, my coaches, actually answer to your tickets, okay? You submit the ticket, and actually you find it here, okay? So once our coaches will answer you, we find the answer here, and this is really important for you, that because you will be follow it the whole time. Of course, here you will see the blog, and later on we will have also groups, so you can publish and speak with others. So guys, I'm really done for this video. I really show you the total let's say process to create profitable books. It's really what I did. So I really spent for this book, guys, 200 or something less euros, and actually I generated, as I show you, let me show it again, 1,583 euros. Okay, maybe I can actually try to, let me just zoom a bit. Okay, here it is. See, 1,583 euros with only one book. So please notice that this is a new account with a few books, and what I'm really asking you is to consider the possibility to buy our course, our service. I'm gonna show you again. So the service with the user unverified reviews, it's only 170 euros, because actually you will have reviews on your book from real people from America, because we have only reviewers from America, okay? So subscribe to the channel and buy our courses and our services to increase your KDP self-publishing business.